Let's go, nigga. Fuck it. Let us get some.
Gang.
What's
How you
up?
doing? Not much. How you living?
I'm okay.
You can hear me all right?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, my whole family in this joint right now.
That's what we want. It's what it's all about, you know, engaging the fans. And
That's a fact.
it's nice to meet you. Ben, I'm the
Frick.
Busker social media manager. So
That's a fact. Good to meet you as well. I've been following. I love what you're doing with the brand right now. For
dude,
real, for real.
it. Yeah,
Very creative.
On the content grind, the industry is crazy. It's just fun to be a little part of it.
That's a fact.
It's been amazing checking your shit out.
I appreciate that.
Some serious artistry, and I've been looking forward to talking to you for basically the last month since Dee's brought your name up. So,
Frick. I love to hear it.
this is our second live feature interview. It's great to have you. Legit, when I brought up the idea in meetings like a month or two ago, Dee was just like, we gotta get Lanii on the live.
Nah, I love that. My boy Dieter's always thinking of me.
Dude, it's a real one. Is it Lanii or Lanii, though? I just want to make sure I get that right for the rest of it.
It's Lanii.
Lanii. Okay, sweet.
Nah, okay. Lisa in here, I'm sorry. Hello, family. I love you all. Thank y'all for being here.
Amazing.
Big O.
We got some people. We got a dope artist. We got some questions. You good to get into it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. I want to talk about the actual music, what you're making, what your process is, your career path, how it's developed with different projects, and then we'll get into some of the more industry business stuff, and then what we do here at Busker, prepping to launch. We're going to be doing digital collectibles, and so NFT Web3 world, and your own experience or knowledge or interest of that, and how that ties into the greater music industry. So, all sound good?
Go for it.
Okay, sweet. So, how do you describe your own style? What genre do you fit into?
I'm definitely a rapper. That's like what I grew up listening to, like the thing that makes me love music and want to do it every day. So definitely rap, but like, I don't know. I feel like as rap has progressed, we still such a young genre. As rap has progressed, really, in the past 50 years, the sound done changed. Like, I don't even know. Like, so many different times. So it's like, I don't even know type of rap to call myself. I feel like my own version of this genre, but I'm definitely a rapper, though. Shout out to hip-hop.
Absolutely. So are there specific rappers, maybe like different eras, that either you grew up on, you listen to, or you pull from for your own sound?
Yeah, if we was just talking about rappers, I'm really just a rap fan. So if we were just talking about the amount of rap artists I listen to, we would be here fake all day. Like, shout out definitely like Kendrick. I feel like as I started rapping, I feel like artists like Kendrick, weirdly like Mystical, Don Q, like fake, like even Young Nudie. Like, these are all artists who I weirdly like be feeling like, damn, why did that almost sound like that dude fake? But in terms of rappers, like, I don't know even know where I pull direct influence from at this point. But I just think, like how I was saying, it is the culmination of like just how much of a fan I am of the music and the culture, really. Like, even past rap, like I feel like when I was growing up, my mom that was something, music was always on at all times in the crib. Like, so I'm brainwashed with tunes, so it's like it's just in me fake. Like, I don't even know.
I mean, if you can pull even a little bit of Kendrick into your stuff, I mean, it's clear you have the chops. I saw his concert in Brooklyn last month. It was wild.
That's one man I've never seen live. Yeah. And I want to so badly. I just be watching him on YouTube crying like, this is some bread I have to spend one day.
It's the sort of thing that's wild, though, because he has the ability to be on stage in a literal arena. He'll play to the entire crowd. It's such a dope performer.
Yeah, that's something I gotta see.
Do you have like that kind of inspiration and stuff? Is there any like artists that you listen to or inspires you that your fans would be surprised to hear, like a different genre or style that you're like, you know what, maybe they do influence me a little.
Oh, Fred. I feel like Fake, yeah. That's Fake what I get more, I feel like, direct influence from. Like, I've been heavy, I don't know, the past couple years. Definitely like Sade, Nick Drake. I'm trying to think. I don't even know. Like, definitely those two, I could say, just right off back, like, have had mad direct influence on the way I've been able to grow as an artist. Just listening to them over and over again and sort of like taking my own understanding from like not only their not only like what they mean through the music, but like how they got there, how they're putting songs together, and like I don't even know, just everything that I've been able to get from them and then apply in my own music, I feel has definitely helped me progress. So definitely Sade and Nick Drake. I feel like I'm leaving so many people out just because I listen to so much, but it's like I don't know. Above all, I would definitely put them in there. Maybe like I love Tame Impala. That's the mad popular answer though. But like I really think what's his name? Kevin Parker? Yeah, but y'all drop it in the comments. I feel like he's like one of the smuttiest white musicians to ever live. Like I don't even know. And he's so fire because it's like granted music and the origins, like we could go into a deep thing about where that's really from, but like black art is just a gift to this planet, you know? But his ability to just be so himself and still be so musically inclined, like on another level, like his attention to details on another level. But he's so himself with it, not pulling from anyone else, is just like I don't even know. That's Fake like so smutty to me. I think he's so hard.
Yeah, that's dope. I find it interesting, like different areas that artists pull from, especially like genre or like culture is like one thing, but they're actually like pulling like small elements from different places.
Facts. My fault. I feel like that's definitely the key. It's just always like that thin line between the inspiration and like, damn, you just stole something that wasn't yours. Facts.
No, I'm not. No, well, I think the best artists are the biggest fans, right?
And
Like
that's a
you
fact.
don't want to create in this vacuum, and you clearly don't. You really like your sound, and you know, kind of in this greater like atmosphere. So that's really dope.
I appreciate that.
Speaking of kind of sound, I want to talk a little about like your processes. Like, can you take me and your fans through your song creation process from like conception of the idea? Do you start with a beat? Do you work with producers? Do you produce yourself? How does that process get kicked off?
Yeah, so I love to sit with producers as they make beats. So shout out to Joe Ashby and East End, Jackson, Crybaby Music, damn, Krishna Cannon, and Benjamin Bauman. Like those are six dudes that every week I'm locked in with. Like at least three of us are together every Tuesday, and we dead just like cook up beats. I don't even technically know how to like make beats, but we just dead sit there and like exchange music ideas. Like sometimes we dead just talk and argue about music, but like Fake just being able to like I don't even know. That's the first step to me and like the music process is Fake just being able to I don't even know. It's like create that authentic atmosphere, but it's
Yeah,
sort of like also with the understanding of like I don't even know, create the authentic, comfortable atmosphere so we could sort of be mad experimental, be the ones that sort of I don't even know, going back and forth about something just to try and create something new, Fake, you know. But I love to start with the beats per se, and Fake. It's like even sometimes I won't use the whole beat, but as a beat is coming together, I'll sort of hear the beginnings of the song. And
yeah.
then literally everybody in this live could tell you, I just start like mumbling into my phone. I'm just trying to get like flows down. Like anything that's coming to my head, I just am trying to put it down because that's usually always the best shit is them original ideas.
So you kind of like when you're thinking about lyrics and start with the flow and then build like what the song's about on top of the flow, like what sits right to you.
Yeah, definitely like 70 to 75% of the time. There's some times where I really just like got some shit I need to get off, so I'll
Yeah,
start with the bars. But usually I'll try and construct a song with the flows first, definitely.
that's one of my favorite things to ask artists because like I ask some people and they need the entire demo instrumental beat done before they can drop a top line or rap over it.
Facts.
And then other people like want to be part of that process. And
Yeah.
I find listening to your stuff, it was clear to me that you were at least in the room with the producers because there was a lot of places where it felt like it was being built cohesively.
Go for it, but that's a blessing. I say shouts out to everybody that produced for me again. That's really just a blessing, not having people that really like believe in me and will, I don't even know, sit with me and pick my brain about all the crazy shit that I got inside, you know? I know a lot of artists just, I don't even know, just coming up, getting beats off YouTube, and I know that's fire too, but it's like, it's also just a blessing to be able to do it how I do it. So I'm just mad
No,
thankful if any of them are in
it's
here.
totally different.
Or
Yeah.
Fred.
Okay, so we got kind of general like private inspo and then your process. I want to talk about some of your release strategy and your recent releases. I also gotta like first off the bat give you a lot of props for your video content. I was absolutely blown away with some videos that you got up.
I love to hear it. I
So
love to hear
I
that.
definitely want to ask about that and how that happened. First, 2018 was your first release as a solo artist.
Facts.
You had that EP, and you've done some singles and I think one other EP in the 3 or 4 years since.
Facts.
So how did you get started? How did that first EP come about? Have you been rapping forever, or did you come about it in the last like 5 years?
I feel like a little bit of both. Like I feel like I was rapping just on some brainwashed black teen thing, like, oh, I either got to be a rapper or an NBA star. So I was trying to do both my whole childhood. But then sort of I started rapping again, I guess probably in like 2017, actually, thanks to Choppy Chan and my brother Aubrey. They were at that time, they were making a lot of music together. And just sort of like rolling with them every day, being able to go to the studio every day and just, I don't even know, like see people I know be creative and fake doing it every day. Like it wasn't like they was going to jobs or school every day. They was just making music. Hello. They was just making music. So I thought that was mad fire and just the artistic expression. I don't know. I just thought it was heat. So eventually I don't even know, want to do everything that my big brother does. I was just like, damn, I'm going to start rapping a little bit. But then from there, it's like the first rap I wrote and spit. Maybe it was my ego, but I was like, damn, I might be the greatest ever. Like, I got to do it now. Yeah.
Hey, if you just have to do it, you just have to do it.
That's a fact. That's a fact, though. That's a fact.
So your brother raps too?
Yeah. He's both my brothers rap, actually. Aubrey Omari and then it's Kumo Kelly, and they both nicer than me.
Damn, you guys
They're
gotta
hard.
start collect it.
That's a fact. It's going to come at the perfect timing.
Build 2.0. I'm here for it.
I'm weak, but harder.
You do collab with Barter.
Yeah, that's a fact.
What's that partnership like?
Oh yeah, that's a timeline fact. So I fake started rapping in like 2017. It was mostly like doing features on my brother's tracks or Choppy's tracks. And then eventually we started a group called 360. And that's fake where Barter came into the loop. So I used to go to boarding school. I left boarding school and I went to school back in Brooklyn for my last year of high school. And that's where I met Barter at. And he was just like, off rip, we had to be friends because we was at a predominantly white institution. We was in the same grade and we was both black. So I don't know. It was besties since then, fake. And I don't know. He just supported me through my, like, as I was trying to rap, I was going through high school. So when that summer, I think like, I don't even know, the push from him just being around 360, plus his, like, he already had ties with Next Gen O, which is a legendary rap collective out of Brooklyn. So it's just like, I don't know. I felt like it was perfect timing for him as well. And since then, I don't even know. I feel like he started 1 year after me. So since we've been on I don't know, since we've been locked in together, it's just, we locked in real life. So the music is like, I don't even know. That's fake. Like, it's almost, it'd be laughable. Like how you just said, we make music together. I don't even think to mention him because that's just my.
Yeah, you're not even making music together. You're just living life.
Yeah, that's literally my man. It's like, I don't know. We drop music because we just be chilling together and be like, yeah, let's make a song.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's really special. Like, that can just be what you would do for fun anyway, and
That's a fact.
if you're building a career, you're making things happen. That's great.
That's a fact.
I want to circle back to one thing that you said, because you said you're inspired by the music and then also the culture. You're a Brooklyn guy, or are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, East New York.
Sweet. And then you also said you felt like you had to be the rapper, or like a baller. The questions I wanted to ask. Your last release was Agent 230, or is it 23?
Yeah, Agent 230.
That's the next on the cover. How do you see that relationship between like hip hop world and the NBA basketball world? And I always see like as like J. Cole playing basketball, and then
Facts.
like Lonzo and Dame Dollar, and like they're rapping.
What
do you think about all that?
I don't know. I feel like it's a double-sided thing. I feel like, I don't know, basketball and hip hop is married on the one hand, just cause that's culture for us. Like, even growing up, like, I grew up like 10 minutes from Gersh Park, so that was literally like what we would do every summer. We would just go and watch people play, see famous rappers and NBA players. Like, I don't even know. That's just culture. But on the other hand, it is like, as you grow up, it's definitely some weird thing that's happening. Like, I don't even know. Until I went to boarding school, it's not like, damn, like, I don't even want to sound mad ignorant, but it's a fact. Like, it's not like I even knew to dream to be like a computer scientist or like an engineer. It was fake, like, just the way it seemed. Like, aside from my mom, mad props to my mom, because she always wanted me to be on some like some wild school tip, like go and become a lawyer or something like that. But outside of like, I guess, a lawyer or a judge or whatever my mom was telling me, like, all I really thought, like, the only cool thing to be was like a rapper or a baller, really. And so I feel like it's joint because it's the culture, but also feel like it's some weird shit that's pushed on to us. Like, we already know how unlikely it is to be a professional baller or to be Lil Baby. So it's like, I don't even know. It's like, I still love basketball and I still love rap so much, but it's like, I don't know. I don't even want to be the corny one, but I wish there was some way like we could make like the niggas from Earn Your Leisure, like Ass Flies, Lil Baby or something, like, just to give the young black children something else to, like, I don't even know, aspire to outside of sports and music. Like, it's great. I don't even know. And it's like, it's great. It's great to be, I don't even know. It's great to express yourself through art and physical activity for every single human being. But that's just also not all it is, you know?
But still, you let yourself dream and you're out here living it. I think that's dope. And also, that's not a bad thing in the culture, to inspire kids to dream and to pursue artistic expression.
That's a fact.
Hey, someone's got to rap and someone's got to be.
And that's a fact, too. And somebody got to be Dame Lillard.
You a Knicks or Nets fan?
Oh, I'm Knicks, 100% all the way. Unless the Knicks just trash. So when the Nets get into the playoffs, I'm all the way KD jersey, but
yeah, dude.
I'm a Knicks fan for real.
Hey, Knicks missed out on Donovan Mitchell. Just went to the Cavs.
Yeah, bro. You see, it's like I'm a Knicks fan in the sense like I'm a real right Knicks fan. So like I don't even pay attention to the Knicks like to be able to move in a positive space in my life, you know? Facts.
Too real.
Oh, fair. Nah, you a Knicks fan as well.
Dude, no. I'm a Boston fan.
Oh Lord, yeah. So let's just move on to the next.
I was trying not to give that one away. But,
no. I hear.
Okay. I want to talk about some business stuff because besides the culture and like emerging artists, like what we're about is independent artists, that sort of stuff. So first off, are you independent? Have you always been independent?
Yeah, always.
How does that work for you in your life? A lot of independent artists are also like entrepreneurs in other ways, or like have side jobs. Like, have you always just been like fully independent? Like,
Yeah. So to be honest, everybody in here know it, but I literally worked at an ice cream store for like 3 years when I was like from like 18, 17 up into Corona. I worked at Ample Hills, and that was like my first real trap. Like that's shout out to Ample Hills. That really propelled me to like I don't even know, just have a little money to make more money, fake, in my entrepreneurial pursuits. So yeah, it was really Ample Hill was bringing me all the bread for a while, and then after that, just sort of figuring life out. To be honest, I done sold soaps in my life. Like I did trade in the free market. Just just trying to figure out. That's what I as it goes back to like figuring out there's more than just being a rapper or a ball player. Like just figuring out different routes that exist to get money, and there's that infinite in this world.
one thing that always interests me too with independent artists now more than ever, just because anyone can make music on their laptop, I feel like more art is coming from different places, which is so cool. And then people are using social media and stuff. But what gets lost in that is you need to be able to support yourself. You need to be able to eat. So that's one of the great things that we feel at Busker can be done with this Web3 NFT sort of thing, is giving independent artists the chance to raise money in ways for projects. You kind of heard of this side of the new Web3 world before? Or what do you think about all of it?
I think it's cool. I think it's like we really in our infancy with everything that has to do with, I guess, cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, whatever one wants to call it. Like, especially in the NFT space. So I really think it's like a lot of what's happening right now in the grand scheme of things. It matters towards building towards something greater, but it doesn't matter towards like I don't even know how we see people diving in and spending their life savings on apes. Like I think that's less cool, but just like I don't even know the technology, like fractional ownership, like having someone be able to like put their art out and always make a residual off of that. Like I don't know, I feel like it's a great use of leveraging technology for artists. It's just like with most things in crypto, how is this actually like I don't even know. I guess I'm just not the bright mind to think about it, but how in application how it's going to work.
From like purely conceptual perspective, if this technology had existed forever, the idea that you could have like sort of digital collectible, almost like a baseball card, for an artist that would appreciate over time as they grow, and then also would give the artist funding for their projects. At least for me, I've always thought that that's a really cool idea.
That's a fact.
You talked about your artist inspiration, but like, there one artist that like you could go back like anytime the last 20 years, you would scoop up that like digital collectible when they were really their infancy.
Oh, bro. It's like as soon as you said that, like 15 names just rushed through my head.
Because isn't that a cool concept? Like, could
That's a
have
fact.
something that really just like showed like, I was there from the beginning. Or
It's definitely a fact. I think it's mad cool, mad interesting. I'm definitely going with Pac. I don't even listen to mad Pac, but I definitely have to go with some Pac because that joint.
That'd be a flex.
Yeah, bro, that's invaluable. That's
you can't
invaluable.
even sell that at that point,
That's a fact. No, but I definitely think that's mad. I think it's mad creative, bro, and it's fake mad empowering. I love what y'all doing. Like, fake, I don't even know. I don't know if it's like courage or whatever it is, but y'all just actually trying to figure it out and for the benefit of artists, really, like not with any wild malicious intent behind it for you guys. Like I don't know, that's mad a blessing for us. Like I fuck with y'all for that heavy.
it's a good team. I'm an artist myself. Like, I know how hard it is to try to make a buck in this game, especially like, kind of just being in the first handfuls of years, like leasing stuff, and any opportunity that smaller artists can have to monetize in a way that also benefits their fans. And one of your fans bought something, and then 5 years from now, you're huge, then they make a boatload of money.
That's a fact.
So yeah, no, I think a lot of potential. Also, you got a lot of courage, and you're doing your thing. So it's dope to be able to talk to someone who's on that grind and doing that. A few more questions about where you want your career to go. I didn't really talk about like performing live, but do you have an ideal venue or listening to like tour? Or
Dang. So it's like,
question.
Is it more about the performing live piece?
Yeah, I have a friend in 2 questions. So first one, do you perform live? And then we'll talk about like perform.
So yeah, I perform live. I really haven't been performing live as much recently. Maybe because I haven't been dropping as much music. Also because I sort of been just standing on people got to pay me a certain amount, and I guess some people really haven't been trying to pay me. So I've been going to and that's cool. So I've been going to the drawing board, sort of like figure out what more do I need to do on my side in order to prove that I'm worth the value that I think I am, So
no, absolutely. Hey, know your worth.
That's a fact. But also in the background, it's like I think this time is a blessing because I don't even know, just sort of, I guess, practicing my skills. Like, to be able to give a great live performance is such a skill and an artistry within itself. So I've been working with Crybaby Music. He dubbed it In My Ear OD, but just thinking about creative ways to offer the live versions of the songs to people. Fake.
That is something else I wanted to talk about. So you have had this little bit of break of releasing. You building a project. You working on other stuff.
To be honest, bro, I really, to keep it a full buck with everybody in here and not disappoint none of y'all, but be truly honest to myself, I really have no clue what I'm doing at all, y'all. Like, to be honest, yeah, I really got to keep it a buck, I could really drop like 6 tapes or something. I got so much music, but it's really like just thinking more about how I want to do it, like what's my true intentions. I don't know. I've been getting older and really just trying to be more aware, like, to the world around me and myself. And I think just been having me question everything, like not in a bad way, but like just so I'm being real, so I'm being authentic and honest and coming from a place within myself that I want to be operating from. So that's fake why I took a step back with the music, because I gotta figure that out for real. Yeah.
Well, the way I see it is everyone's on their own timeline. There's no rush, and I feel like it's better to take a little bit more time, figure yourself and what are you here to say? Like, what's your purpose for rapping and putting this art out into the world? And it sounds like you're doing that. It sounds like you're on that journey.
Yeah, I'm trying to be.
I get it. I think your fans will appreciate that at the end of the day. If you're being true to yourself and true to the art, and not just releasing or posting stuff for the sake of doing that, but because you're really inspired by it.
Yeah. I feel like that's really why I got into rapping, and especially during my last run, like I was still dropping heme, but I sort of like, I don't know, it was COVID. Niggas was trapping everything, but I was fake like trapping a rap, to be honest. And like, I think that's what you said is everything. Like, just sort of like taking a step back, get more intentional about what I'm saying.
I think that your fans will surprise you and really supporting that at the end of the day. Fans, because they want to see you thrive and be your best self. So,
and that's a fact.
Once you figure some of that out and you start releasing stuff, if is there a dream artist out there who you'd love to collab with or open for? Or something?
2 different questions. Collab with, off the rip, the first 2 names I thought of was Thundercat and Pharrell. I would love to get in a lab with both of them. I would love to make a song with Jadakiss. If anybody know Jadakiss, please tell him I'm real. All right. I would love to cook up with Jadakiss. I'm trying to think if anybody else. That's really like, that's it. That's really it right now. As terms of like opening for, I don't even know. I would love to go on a tour with like, I don't even know, a rock artist or something. Like, I feel like they be having they be having crowds that be wild, ready to release their inhibitions pause. But like, I don't even know. Like, I've been to rock concerts and like the amount of emotions and the different like array of songs that they'll take you to, and the fans will just be there the whole time. Like, that's something I would love to just be around.
That'd be dope. Come to that show.
Lanii opening up for what's the Grateful Dead band? They got like the cover band now. Me on tour with those guys.
I'm here for it. That's basically the questions that I had prepped. Is there anything else that you want to talk about with your fans?
Nah, I want to say thank you, family. I love all of you for coming out. I appreciate y'all supporting me forever and ever. You all know that y'all gods in y'all earths, so keep at it. Yeah, I appreciate you as well, and Busker. We really about to shit. Thank you for this interview, but like with everything else we got coming, I'm just so very excited. And family, y'all definitely stay in tune to that. All right, everything Busker music, everything New York noise, it's gonna be a problem. I love y'all.
We appreciate you, Lanii, and excited for the future, to say the least. You got the sound, you got the vibes, you got the energy, you got the fans. It's about to be great.
Yes, sir. So, it's all in God's time and soon enough.
Thanks for doing this again. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Be good.
Pushing the pack to the rack and was ducking the copper from tight, they could kill me for